There are so many people who made money out of these protests. I'm not silly when I say that all the frontliners need to be audited. And now you can see the crack within that system because they've started exposing each other. Even the chief extortionist is now pretending that they care about justice.
So did you make money during the protests?
I maintain that I didn't. That's why I keep on saying all of us should be audited. None of those frontliners say are willing to be audited. But I'm willing. I say that, no, let's all submit information for our companies. Let's submit our personal accounts and let's explain where funds came from.
But money in the political space changes hands in cash. So chances are it will be very hard to trace if Kasmuel
No. There's very specific money that's what I keep on saying. Auditors. If we're saying we're people of integrity, audit all the frontliners.
Okay.
I have people I know people who cooled money that they said that was meant for mobilization. They said that, gee, we're going to mobilize people for a protest, and then they just ate the money. I'll give you another example. Right now, there are people who are chanting names for various candidates to be president. And we used to organize in a popular senator's office. There was a total of close to 100 meetings. And one night, I remember that night clearly because it was the night before, Gachagwa's impeachment. We used to organize, I thought I wouldn't say names, we used to organize in Senator Umtata's office. And I truly believed that Senator Umtata deserved a shot at the big seat. And I remember sitting down with a lot of these activists. Some of them are poets, some of them are into fitness, some of them are collecting money for various things during the protests. So if you've been keeping track of the protests, the names are coming to your mind. Some of them are leading parties in the left, some of them are leading feminist voices.
So that's a part of your system.
Yeah, they were part. Yes. They were part of that. And I remember we were sitting in Senator Umtata's office this night. I remember it was a Thursday night. And I asked them, in all honesty, who do you think is going to be president in 2027? And they said, if things go the way they're going, it's going to be Ruto. And I said, I'd be damned to think I'm sitting with you guys. Haven't we been saying that we want an honest person in office? We want a person of integrity in office. Like we've spent the past however many months saying that Ruto must go. And when we retreat into like our most private, and remember, these are frontliners. I'm not sitting with random people. I'm sitting with the people. All the faces you saw emerge were on that table. And I remember being very mad and saying, no, this is not going to happen. And saying that, and of course, there were also some people who had tried to vie for presidency, to vie for some seats within. And I said, Senator lacks the charisma, for example. And he walked in on us discussing the whole thing. And I told him, hey, Senator, we were gossiping you just now. And we were saying this and that, and these are the things. And I remember telling him, I'm going to be your wild card. I'm going to be the guy who, if you want to stop, the only way you can stop him is if you call Senator Umtata. Because I was like, yeah, I need to prove to the people that I actually believe in this man. And of course, we went for dinner and we spoke about politics. And then the next morning, there's the impeachment thing. But these are people who on their profiles, they keep on saying, oh, Ruto must go. They keep on saying this government is bad. This government is horrible. But they do not believe in their own candidate. I was just giving you context of why I changed my tune. Because a lot of these people just want to replace the oppressor. They don't necessarily want to change. They just want to replace the oppressor. And we're using other human beings as currency. So what I said is, I'm withdrawing all the mobilization I could do, all the rallying up of young people. I will not lend it. That's why I even said there's a protest that was recently organized that had all of 6 people, you being the 7th, and maybe the crew. But I said I would not allow any of my people to go for that thing because then it's just a game.